The new TailsTube is here. That's right, this is the 4th entry in the ongoing TailsTube miniseries in which Tails has a little mini podcast, invites guests over, and they talk about things from lore, characters, world building, and little mini fun facts for us Sonic fans to eat away at and also over-examine. Today's featured guest is going to be Amy Rose. That's right, the pink monster herself is going to be on this one. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh no, it's a pink monster episode? Oh, Wolfie's not gonna like this off the jump. First off, shush! Secondly, let's get right into this. Bro, this one's almost 5 minutes long. That's a good sign. Here we go. I want to fly high. Lego ideas? Chow hat designs. What's with the Sonic ice cream thing?
I love TailsTube.
I thought they were going to cut it off there.
Hi, everyone. I think it's safe to say we're Sonic experts. Wouldn't you agree?
I think she's got you beat, Tails.
We've been on so many adventures.
Hey, Adventure 1, 2, Sonic Advance 3, Heroes, Unleashed.
To introduce new fans to all the great stuff about
Hey, it's Cream with a classic Sonic plush.
It's
It's Jet, my boy! I am not a Sonic fan.
How did you first meet Sonic? Well, when I was younger, my fortune cards predicted I'd meet my
Hey,
hero.
Pink Monster
Never-
fans, thanks Sonic CD
Sure enough,
for her entry into the series.
Save the day from Dr. Eggman. That's also where you both first met Metal Sonic.
Yup, that was also Metal Sonic's first game, technically.
One robot Dr. Eggman built that can not only keep up with Sonic,
The iconic Metal
but also
Sonic
keep him
design.
on his toes. Oh. Goodbye. All right.
It's definitely one of
Let's
Eggman's
tackle
best
some of your
creations.
questions. This one comes
Hey, it's
from
Cream!
the best.
Chow are the best.
Where does Mr. Sonic live? Does he ever get homesick traveling the world?
He doesn't live anywhere, right? He
I
just
think Sonic has a home.
shows up at places and
Travels the world
Yeah.
non-stop and camps out whenever he needs to take a break.
that checks
Oh,
out.
He's crashed at my lab sometimes. You maintain his plane. You keep your door open for him. I bet you even keep your kitchen stocked in anticipation.
Keep them chili dogs at the ready.
Hey, all those cans of chili and
What's
packets
it?
of hot dogs aren't for me.
He's looking like, bro, you showed up just for the chili dogs?
This next one comes from
It's Knuckles, my boy!
no screen name, just Knuckles.
My boy.
He's always so direct. Anyway, he asks.
Everything's in all caps.
Enough as it is. Why are there two running around?
Ooh, okay. Are they gonna...
Are all the way up on Angel Island. Focus, Tails.
They're gonna cover the classic Sonic debacle from Forces? Here we go.
Little guy, right, Knuckles? I like to call him
Classic Sonic, yep.
That's how Sonic looked in the past. This one here, that's the Sonic he grew up to be.
So it is Sonic in the
That's probably
past.
Why there are two Sonics running around.
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated. Tails, you've been researching.
Dimensional shenanigans.
Explain? Right. So a little while back, Dr. Eggman and his younger self used an ancient being called the
Time Eater.
to mess with all of space-time.
Okay.
The Sonic of the past and the Sonic of the now had to team up to defeat the Eggman. Eggmans?
Eggmans.
Anyway, as usual, Sonic and Sonic saved the day.
Then they went back
Set our
home,
device, and Classic Sonic safely traveled back through the dimensional portal to his own time.
where he would play Mania Plus.
Sonic even makes time travel look easy. This next question comes from, Knuckles. Again.
Ah!
He asks, I mean, why isn't everyone freaking out about this? Multiple Sonics?
There's multiple
There
U's
are
too,
two of
Knuckles.
them. Could there be even more?
Probably.
Well,
Oh.
Classic Sonic only appeared because of Dr. Eggman messing with the time stream. There should only be that one.
Hmm.
Not necessarily.
Multiversal Sonics.
One dimension of reality.
Right.
Within the endless possibilities of space, there could be an infinite number
Oh,
of Sonics.
they got OCs.
Wow. What would they be like? When it comes to the
Why?
multiverse, anything is possible. There could be big Sonics, little Sonics, a Sonic with 4 arms, a Sonic with blue arms, a Sonic
Movie!
a rock band with a monkey on bass and a rabbit.
That's
drummer
the
and-
old school Sonic. The original
I think we might have
pitch.
gone off the rails here. You think so? Because I had more.
We're
Anyway,
we're pitching the
no,
idea of the
it's like
multiverse to
where it's
Sonic.
from, any Sonic is gonna be awesome. You
Mm.
said it.
What about Scourge?
You have anything to eat? I am starving.
He's here.
Speak of the Blue Devil. Guess we should wrap it up for now.
Wait,
Thanks for being on my show.
that's it? Oh, bro, these go so fast.
We'll see you for more next time on the Sonic Scoop. Bye-bye. Hold on, I'm coming.
Man, you would not not believe the size of the robot I just trashed. Oh, can I eat this? It's like this big.
Whoa.
Wow. Bringing Amy on to talk about Sonic was an excellent idea because who else knows more about Sonic than Tails? Amy, because she's the #1 fangirl. Now, here's a point of contention I gotta ask the Amy fans out there, you guys who all seem to have an issue with me and my views on Amy, especially modern Amy, current Amy, who I actually really like compared to her older self. Do you guys feel you like this new change where she seems to treat Sonic more as a friend with actual feelings in the background that she kind of acknowledges and Sonic also acknowledges? Or do you prefer the old relationship where she's always screaming and yelling and jumping Sonic and Sonic always seems uncomfortable around her?
Amy, will you marry me? Oh, Sonic, of course I will!
I, for one, like the new take on Amy, and it's been this way since, I think, Lost World, where she's not so obsessive and she just seems to be chill around him. And as a result, it seems like Sonic's more comfortable being around her, like he's not running from her all the time now, because she's actually treating him like a friend, which they always were, but like, I can only imagine how uncomfortable it must have been constantly being jumped, but yeah, that's my opinion. Do you guys like new or old Amy? Are you with me that you like new Pink Monster, or are you guys with other people who like the old Pink Monster better? Some people say she lost a lot of her character and passion. I say she became way more tolerable because that old version of Pink Monster, she bothered me, man. Anyway. Also, I love that they had references to like the Jet being there wearing he looked like he was forced to wear a hat. And I like that they reference, of course, Amy's first appearance, which was this game. Not technically this game. This is my copy of Sonic CD on the Windows 95 PC. Y'all are this game is older than most of you guys are alive. This is for Windows 95 PC. Sonic CD is, sorry, it's my favorite game. But I will say this. There's Knight's Chow in the background. But I like that they addressed, okay, Sonic lives anywhere. He mostly crashes at Tails' place, I guess, when he wants some downtime. Classic Sonic is the younger version of him before he grew up. So I guess that's technically a retcon of Sonic Forces, where they said it was him from an alternate dimension.
You're that Sonic from another dimension, aren't you?
Well, I guess it is still an alternate. Technically speaking, they're not wrong for saying it was an alternate dimension version of Sonic, because if you think about it, if Sonic... Hear me out, chat, hear me out. If Sonic, with his old self, after the events of Sonic Generations, went back into that portal, that caused particularly a branch in which Sonic Mania Plus happened, in which he met Mighty and Ray, right? The adventure takes place after that. So, that could be counted as an alternate dimension in which... anyway, I guess they re-retconned it to be that was the younger version of Sonic, which I'm thinking a lot of us really like the idea of it being a younger Sonic teaming up with his older self. And I do like that Knuckles is talking in all caps, and his username is Knuckles. Like, there's nothing out of the ordinary for Knuckles. He is just extremely straightforward. Everything is just laser focused of him. You know, something else. Look at these desktop icons here. We got Chow Hat Designs, Extreme Gear concept. Extreme Gear! Because Jet was on here. Spagonia Travel Photos, Tornado 3.5. Is he working on a new Tornado? These could be hints to things that happen later on in the future games, or they could just be little Easter eggs. And the Sonic OCs. The fact that they did this was brave of them, because a lot of you don't know, but putting OCs up when there's so damn many, that's a risky business, because someone's gonna be like, they put my OC on the official TailsTube. Maybe. Miles Electric upgrades, archaeology something behind his ear. I couldn't read it, but I like that they could introduce the idea of a multiversal Sonic stuff, because multiverse exists in everything from movies, comics, TV shows, everything. They haven't really touched upon it with Sonic yet, like in the games. They did it with Sonic Prime, but they haven't done it with the games yet. They kind of did one dimension, but speaking, that was opening a dimension to your younger self. But the potential is there. What if the next Sonic game is dealing with, like, I don't know, Spider-Verse level threats where we bring in all the Sonics, well, not all of them, but like Boom Sonic, Prime Sonic, Movie Sonic, hell, throw in the Sad AM Sonic, you know, there's so many versions of this character that it could be done. It could really be done. The only problem would be getting the voice actors to redo the lines, I guess, depending on which voice actor wound up where. Yeah, but I like these references here where they're referencing there could be different versions of Sonic. Technically, the Blue Arm version is the Sonic movie version, and the band version is the initial concept of Sonic besides the rabbit ear one, where it's like they were pitching the idea of Sonic being in a band with a girlfriend named Madonna, this blonde human. If you don't know about that, there are plenty of videos covering that. But yeah, apparently Sonic Team really wanted to pair Sonic with a human, and they wouldn't get their wish until much later in the infamous Sonic 06.
What is that?
I really can't wait for the day we can finally drop Sonic 06 as a punchline. It's been goddamn, oh my god, seven years. No wait, 17 years. Holy shit. It's been 17 years. I think it's time to let Sonic 06 go. The game is going to be legally 18 soon. It's going to be legally able to, like, it's crazy. That game is that old and it's still being referenced. That's how bad that game was. Either way, nice to see all these references. I hope TailsTube continues because they can they can give us little bits and pieces of Sonic lore here and there. And yeah, it's just a fun little series to, you know, give us something to look at and look forward to as we wait for the next upcoming Sonic thing. In this case, the next thing we're waiting for is Sonic Prime Season 2, Sonic Movie 3, and whatever the next IDW comic is, and the next game, which we're not going to be hearing anything about for quite some time, I'm sure. Unless we get a spin-off game in between, like a racing game or, I don't know. Who knows what we might get. Who knows what the future may hold for Sonic fans, but I know y'all do. Either way, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this, and ring the bell. That's the most important part of all. I will catch you all next time, so stay tuned.